Hello everyone, my name is Ark and welcome back to another SH Figuarts / Tamashii Nation's news video. In today's video, we got a very insane announcement that just came out of the blue. Earlier this week, we got the announcement of Goku and Vegeta from the Cell Saga that we're getting technically 4.0s, even though they're just 3.0 versions of their current iterations. But you may be noticing something right here on your screen that is very, very interesting. We are getting a brand new Namek Goku with her shirt on as a Super Saiyan. And granted, this is not the first Namek Goku that we've gotten. We've already gotten the legendary Super Saiyan Goku. Granted, he was shirtless. He doesn't have a shirt. He has a lot of accessories, and he's a really good figure. Almost a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. But we have a new Goku already coming out. Is that another Goku? Yes, it is. Zoro also looks very spectacular, but we're all talking about this Goku. Yeah, people have definitely wanted this Goku. It's technically just the Awakening Goku as a 3.0. So for those that don't know, the Awakening Goku was one of the original 2.0 SH Figuarts that came out back a long time ago. So this is a brand new iteration of him. So that's really nice. Granted, there's an issue at hand that I'm going to talk about in just a minute. But this person kind of is saying it a little bit. But yeah, new Awakening Goku. People are really, really happy about that new Awakening Goku with the blue shirt. And here at, we actually have a better shot here. So new figure, Goku SJ1 by Bandai Body 4.0. It technically is a 4.0 because it is like more updated. At first, I thought this was just kind of like a showcase of just a different like third-party figure, because at first glance it looked like a third-party figure, but just looking at it closer, he does have that 4.0 quote unquote or newer 3.0 technology, whereas the single jointed knee that actually showcases the like tattered knee and everything. This guy looks phenomenal. Just looking at this, he has that washed out yellow hair. Yes, this, in my opinion, is the color for Super Saiyan. And he does have the nice gradients at the shadows and sort of like the inlines of the actual figure, which is phenomenal. Granted, I will say that the actual faceplates, in my opinion, don't necessarily match the figure. And that might just be the angle of the figure. But they're definitely more like legendary Super Saiyan Namek Goku-esque, which is not a bad thing. Honestly, it's really good. But it just feels like they're taking the faceplates from that figure and attaching them to this one, when realistically they could have done different faces, because the Namek Saga does have like some different styles here and there. But it's fine. Honestly, I'm not complaining too much. But let's talk about the current status of like just Dragon Ball figures in general. And I think there's just way too many Gokus right now. Granted, a lot of people do complain about too many Gokus. I don't necessarily care. Give me a Goku every single month and I'll take it. But at the same time, sprinkle in those characters that a lot of people definitely have asked for and would definitely want figures of. The Diamond line is still ongoing. I'm very happy about that. I'm one of the only advocates for the Diamond line. I enjoy Daima. It has some really bad episodes in my opinion, really boring episodes. Especially if you watch the week to week. Oh, it was a slugfest to actually get through sometimes. But I enjoyed Daima. That was really good, in my opinion. I'm just really hoping that we actually get Daima figures sooner rather than later, because the last figure that they announced was, it was actually Pansy and Mini Supreme Kai. But before that, it was Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So, and Super Saiyan Vegeta, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is actually coming out this month too. So stay tuned for that. But no, I honestly think that this is a really nice figure. But at the same time, I feel like we're definitely missing a lot of really big hitters right here. So the first one, of course, being Namek Frieza. We definitely need a new Namek Frieza. We are sort of like still within the Namek Saga. So this makes a lot of sense of them releasing a new Goku that is from the Namek Saga. And of course, here's the Reddit post as well. But let me actually see what Reddit has to say. But while I continue on with my point, is like we need more villains. We need more counterparts to these figures. You can give us the good guys, a bunch of Gokus every single day, but at the same time, you need to sprinkle in some of those villains. I honestly think it is crucial to get those villains as soon as possible, even alongside these figures. Yes, we got the base Goku and the Vegeta pretty much coming out back to back in the next couple months. But this guy is probably going to come out maybe July of next year. And he's probably definitely going to be a premium Bandai exclusive because he is being showcased in this sort of section. But it is Sun Goku, Super Saiyan Sun Goku, Fighter of Rage. I like that name. The names that they use for the actual figures, oh, beautiful. Love it. But yeah, here's a closer look to the actual image. Pretty poor quality, but Kamen Rider as well, and Gundam, very nice. But yeah, no, it looks really nice. The Zoro name is just completely covered. Premium Bandai Festival. So yes, this will most definitely be a Premium Bandai figure because it is a Premium Bandai Festival. It is not within the Wonder Fest that actually just ended, I'm pretty sure, but it is part of it. Well, actually, it's not part of it, but it's their own event. So let's see what Reddit has to say. Via in Tamashii, nah, either the Maniacal Fit has insiders or Bandai is purposely dropping the same figure to spite them. And honestly, this is probably a true thing that there is insiders where people get information about figures releasing way in advance. That's why we have leaks. That's why we have reports of what current workings and inner workings of the companies and everything. There's definitely an insider, and you can call me crazy all you want, but this has been a thing for years. So it makes a lot of sense that Demoniacal Fit has been pumping out a bunch of really closely related figures that Bandai is officially announcing. They literally just released their own Awakening Goku that has really good head sculpts, by the way. And this guy is probably just going to beat it out because the articulation is definitely better. The sculpting is going to be better. And this guy is actually just like the sort of like skinnier Goku from the Namek Saga and not the really bulked out one, which is not a bad thing. This is definitely going to feed generations in terms of like custom figures, head swaps, and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, something I will note, even here, you can see the differences between the skin tone of the face and also the body. The face is a lot more yellow as compared to the body, making me think that this is definitely a prototype that they took a picture of. Hopefully, it's not a big issue when it actually comes out. But these faceplates do have more resemblance to the legendary Super Saiyan Goku because of the discoloration of the faces. It's not that noticeable here, but you can even see this one is a little bit more yellowish than the body. And again, if you can't see it, you just have to really get close to it. But yeah, Holy Balls, a new Zoro. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Oh, here's a picture of the Zoro. Okay, hopefully, it's still plastic, but hopefully this guy actually has good articulation. Body articulation looks insane, actually. Definitely more Rebel Tech-esque, I think. Because this is like slightly different for how Bandai does it. At least for a while. Oh god. Of course, Reddit is breaking. Let's see. I hope Goku is a prototype because those knees look really rough. No, it's not a prototype. Wait, did they just announce it? This is a whole different image. Wait, let me see if the Tamashii Nation's website has updated. Okay, I couldn't find a single source to where this picture came from, but it's literally the exact same picture, by the way. It's literally just the exact same one. It actually does look better here. I think it definitely is the lighting. But I'm just complaining to complain at this point. But yeah, no, I'm very happy that a new, updated figure of this Goku is coming out, and we're finally getting something, we're finally seeing Bandai innovate. They definitely know about third-party figures. They just don't care enough to actually, get rid of them. Granted, Beast Deities is, another thing where they actually do go more after them for some reason. But the Maniacal Fit has been safe for years. Tanzan Artois is also pretty safe, at least currently. So it's definitely interesting how Bandai plays. But at the same time, something that people don't necessarily understand is that third-party figures are not the most outsourced thing. Not a lot of people know about them unless you're like really into the figure collecting space. You've probably heard of them, but a lot of people, myself included, I used to think that they were bootlegs. And I never really thought about getting a third-party figure until I got like Psychor, which was definitely something else. But yeah, it's definitely interesting how people think about third-party figures. But no, let me know what you guys think about this figure. Are you guys excited for another Goku that's in the 3.0 line? This is technically the fourth Goku in the 3.0 line. You could technically say he's like 4.0, I guess. But it does look like he's going to have pretty good range. The last couple Gokus have had pretty good range, especially the updated ones. So yeah, that's pretty much all the time I have for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think about this figure. Do you like it? Are you excited for it? But besides that, like and subscribe and all that sort of jazz, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.